Hey, happy Sunday. Do y'all want to know how I cook my mixed greens or my greens? Well, stay tuned. Let me show you. We finna cook that mixed green that we picked the other day. Yes, we are. So I normally don't put real garlic, but I just had some fresh garlic. Not real garlic, fresh garlic. I just put some garlic powder. But I put some garlic, fresh garlic in there. And before I put the onions and garlic, I fried my fat back a little bit. So that's why that grease is in there. Now I'm gonna add my water. You can use any kind of broth that you choose, but I'm just gonna add water because I've already seasoned my pot. I put some bouillon in here, chicken bouillon, and that's about it so far. My water is boiling. Guess it's been boiling maybe about 5 minutes. And now I'm gonna put in my greens. Probably need to use a boiler, but my other boiler, because I'm cooking some turkeys, I'm using that in my other one. I just didn't want to use that one. I really need a new one, but so I'm gonna use this big boiler to cook them in. The greens are in this bag from when I cut the stems off and Toot washed them. Toot washed them about 10 times, y'all, and got them clean. Just throw them in there, and they're gonna shrink up to nothing. It's a lot, but watch, they end up being nothing. They look so good and so clean. And just put them all in and let them cook. Probably gonna add a little bit of salt in here and probably a little bit of sugar. When they get about done, I'm gonna taste and see what I need to do to them. So I know this seems big, but do you think they're gonna cook down? Absolutely. Let me show you the close-up of this. These are definitely going to cook down. Guess they're gonna cook probably about 2 hours maybe. We'll see. Put my top on it, we're just gonna let it cook. They already don't cook down. Don't they look good, y'all? Already, and they ain't even done. Yummy. Yummy. Goodness in the making. Got the house smelling good like somebody cooking Sunday supper. This is this finished salad. That's the fatback pieces and the onions. Yummy. We got that salad, the rice, and that chicken and gravy on top. And I did get me a little bit of turkey neck to go with it. The next part of this video shows you how I got these mixed greens prepared before I started cooking them. Getting my salad ready, or these mixed greens. We picked them. I had them in the refrigerator and I sprinkled them with a little bit of water. Most people love to go through and take the stems out. If the stems is too much, they kind of fold them and pull, which is a little tedious. But I don't feel like doing all that today. So I'm going to do it like I see sometimes other people do on this social media thing. You making sure that your leaves are pretty too as well. So the ones we picked, we try to pick the ones that look good, and these do. So I'm putting them together, stem long ways. And I'm just going to cut the stem, y'all. I'm not going to do all that today. And that's going to be it. I know my mom and grandma probably saying, you losing too much salad. Don't do it that way. But out of fear, not fear, but because I don't feel like it, doing all that tedious stuff, and because I got other stuff to do today, I'm going to do that. Now, some of them I will pull, but the majority I'm just going to cut the right way. Because it's a lot, if you think about it. So I'm going to put them together. Yep, I'm going to put them together like this, like so. The ones with the longer stems, put them together. I'm just going to cut, y'all. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. And then I got to wash. A lot of them we pull too, so the stem ain't really on there. But after that, you got to wash. It's a process, but, at the end, it is well worth it. Toot on the side watching me. Hopefully she'll learn and she'll want to do this for her family. Shoot, y'all don't want to do it for me. No. You ought to. I don't know why people these days think they don't have to do the stuff. I guess they want to eat it out of can or don't eat it at all. Well, to each their own, I guess. And she likes that. Y'all, she eat more country stuff than I do. But Toot like the gristle. I don't care nothing about eating no gristle. So, you know what? She like to eat country stuff like that. She need to be trying to take heed. But she's standing on the side. She looking. She just talking junk. So, in conclusion, you get them out of the garden, you take the stems off, and you wash them bad boys and get them ready to cook. And dig in. If you've enjoyed this video, leave love greens in the comments. Y'all have a good one. Thank you for watching Brian's Backyard Boogie, where we get it how we live.